Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Zelda Kelly. I'm with PsychicSecrets.com and today is your weekly December reading, and I have to say we are in the week now of December 20th through December 26th. Can you believe this? We are at the end almost of December, and this is Christmas week. For those of you who celebrate, I wish you a Merry Christmas. And so let's get started asking the angels, guides, and spirit what is in store for you this week. And I think there's a card that has turned over. Let's see if we can come upon it. Okay, so here we go. First card off the top, the Page of Swords, the King of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. We have the Devil, and I'm going to say rightfully so, and you'll know that in a minute. Let's scoot these over. Okay, and we have then the Five of Cups. Let's get this little ornament out of the way so we're not causing too much of a shadow on our little friend. And then we're going to take out three more. We have the Nine of Wands. Very good on this. Look at him. He's wanting to come out, so we'll let him. Oh, I love this. Okay. And then here we go. All right. So we have the Hierophant there as well. And we have the Queen of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. You have a lot of royalty happening in this reading. So we're going to put this to the side. You may not see it. I'm going to have it off camera. I don't have a lot of room, but it'll be right here and we'll pick it up in just a minute. So as always, this reading is for all signs. It may not resonate with everyone, so thank you for watching, and please just take what resonates with you. Now, coming into this week, it's going to be very interesting. I'm going to move these around a little bit so you can see. Okay, so this is going to be very interesting. I'm seeing here with this Page of Swords, I'm going to say this. You're coming into this week with great expectation. You're ready for things to come. You see how the sword of this Page of Swords go off the card. That means that you're expecting more to come. This is an action card, and even though the pages bring messages, he's bringing messages of action. You're taking action in this coming week, which I like that very well. You're at the ready. You see this? You're just at the ready. There's a lot of movement in this card. So with that being said, you have a lot of wands, and the wands are fire signs. And right now, as I'm doing this, we are still in the sign of Sagittarius. So the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here, I like this energy for you. Neither male nor female, but the energy. You know, of the wand suit, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm going to try to show you. You can see just barely there, this little fellow. You see him? Well, he is a salamander. And the reason that the spirit animal is the salamander for the wand suit is because it says that a salamander can actually make it through a fire, can survive the test of fire. And that is very Sagittarian-like. And in fact, I'm going to say the Sagittarian sign of the three fire signs is likened to a bonfire. That's why we love you, Sagittarius. You got a lot of energy going on in here. But you see, the King of Wands is ready, and that's good because we have the sword saying, get ready, there's things coming. But I don't think it's bad things from the looks of it, because it looks like opportunity and growth, many things coming your way. You are attracting a lot coming this way. And with these two royalties, I'm saying the royals here, with the two royals, and even coupled with Her Majesty, this royal, the Queen of Cups, it's a lot of preparation. A lot of preparation. This king, you see, he's kind of sitting up on his throne a little bit. He's, again, at the ready, like this page. But this queen, she's a little bit more relaxed, and I think that that may resonate with more of you in some regard. I don't know if you can see that kitty. He's got an adorable face there. Look at him. But he is there to let us know that she's still got a lot of power. You may not think so, but the way she's sitting, she can jump up at a moment's notice and take care of things. Well, just like you can. But this very beautiful little sunflower is there to remind us that she has a very natural and wholesome way to handle wisdom. And that is exactly what she uses, is wisdom as her ruler. I like that. So it looks like you're preparing and coming into this week. There's a lot of things coming. You see this Three of Pentacles here. This is a card of preparation. And you are, and maybe will be this week, preparing by seeking advice. Could be based on a new job opportunity. It could actually mean a job interview. You're actually going somewhere. So I think you're prepping for this new year coming, being the last part of December. You're prepping. Your mind is on the future. You're prepping for the future. Now, the very interesting thing about this Devil card, I don't think that there's anything you have to really look after. But you want to know the interesting part about this? This Devil card, in fact, I'm just going to hold it like this because I don't want you to get distracted and thinking, oh no, I have the Devil coming. No, that's not it. This Devil card is for Capricorns. And this is the Capricorn significator card. Isn't that wonderful? And we're going from a Sagittarius into a Capricorn this week. This significator card is also a very big reminder of Capricorns do not like secrets. They like everything and their cards out on the table, no pun intended. They like to know cut and dried what things are. Now, some may have a little something that they have to work through. And I think in reality, we all have something that we are working through. But in this particular reading, I think we see that we are going from this fiery Sagittarius over into this very, very, I'm going to say, wonderful Capricorn. And if you're a Capricorn out there, we love you too. And so this Five of Cups is a very interesting card. It can mean guilt. It can mean regret, but I don't think you're feeling guilty or regretting anything at this point. I think what you're looking at is maybe what you've lost in this past year, keeping many things behind you that you haven't. And I'm going to interpret it that way because I'm sure going into this that this preparation that you're building, this crescendo going into this week is going to be so busy and filled with opportunity, filled with wonder, filled with excitement, I'm going to say, as we go from Sagittarius into Capricorn, that it's wonderful as we go forward. Now, here's the other thing I'm going to say, and I think it ties in very well with this card and the perception that I'm getting from this card, is this very watery sign, Queen of Cups. Now, she's holding this urn, and this urn is basically can be holding the soul of someone that she loves, or just in general. But the interesting thing is, can you see all these little colored pebbles down here? These are all considered memories, nostalgia. She thinks about the past a lot, and she loves the memories of the past. And quite frankly, I think that ties in with this. You're thinking of this past year and maybe what you've lost, but you also have as a protection and what gaining. Now, this is my perception of this card in this reading for me, because that I do not see anything that you have to be guilty or regretting, and that this is a great reading. But it ties in because you've got the memories here of the past, so I'm going to say this past year, and you've got this card where you're thinking about, okay, this is what I've lost, but I still have gained this. Now, here's the other thing. This is a very watery, you see, we've got watery there as I hold this, and she's sitting on water on her throne. But the water is flowing still, and there's a little bridge in the horizon in the background there, and then there's a little city. So water is still flowing. Things are still flowing. You've not come to a production standstill yet. Things are still going forward. So I'd like to, in conclusion, get a final message. May I have a final message, please? There we are. Oh, very good. The High Priestess. The High Priestess, I'm going to say, is the counterpart of the Hierophant. You can see there's some similarities there. The similarities being these two posts are grayed out. That means that there's an unbiased opinion in this. But this High Priestess card going into this week, I think many of us are, well, I'm going to say turning to a spiritual side within this year. And we feel that there's a lot to be blessed for, even though we've had a tough year. You see, these are symbols of yin-yang, the black and white. And with her, there is no gray area. She sits in front of a tapestry that guards the Holy of Holies, which means the prayer of God. And of course, we now, our prayers can be sent directly. We don't need the Holy of Holies there, that cloth or that what she's sitting in front. But you can see that she's got a cross. And let me turn this card around for you. And she has the Torah, which is sitting on her lap, which are considered the 5 books of Moses there in the Bible. So anyway, without getting all that, you see, she has this watery feeling connotation down here, which really comes with all of it. Now, as one little last thing, I really would like to pull one more card. You know me, I have to pull one more card. So Spirit, Angels, Guides, we'd like one more card as a final saying for this coming week for my friends out there. And let's see what we've got. Now, this is the time where I'm almost nervous pulling out another card. Well, let's see. Oh, no reason to be nervous. Do you know how this ties in with this? Well, I'll tell you. You saw the Torah on her lap. This spells Torah, T-O, and R is right here, and A. What a wonderful card this is. What a wonderful time this is. I've got to tell you, this looks so good for all of you. This looks wonderful. And I'm going to tell you that this right here, this is, I'm going to say, for me, the best thing to tell you how to really go out of this month and out into the new year. Blessings, prosperity, health, wealth, abundance. You have all 4 corners of the universe coming to your aid, and blessings will chase you down. I think this is one of the best weekly readings that we've had in a very long time, and I wish you well, and we're going to end it here, but I want to wish again all of you a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate, and a very peaceful and loving time. And I can't wait to see you again next week. This is going to be a good week. See you for now. Bye-bye.